Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me. So let's get into it. Kazuha. Kazuha's heart raced as he looked at you, his hands trembling. I'm so sorry, he said, his voice soft and apologetic. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please, let me take care of that. You winced as you looked down at the dark bruise on your arm. It's okay, Kazuha, he said, trying to hide the pain in your voice, not wanting him to feel worse than he already was. I know it was an accident, but he still shook his head. No, it's not okay. I never want to hurt you. Please, let me make it up to you. He leaned down and pressed a gentle kiss to your forehead, his arms wrapping around you in a protective embrace. I love you, he whispered, his voice full of emotion. I love you too, you replied, feeling the warmth of his love surrounding you. Albedo? Albedo's eyes widened as he looked at the bruise on your arm that he had caused. His heart filled with guilt. I'm so sorry, he said, his voice filled with remorse. I didn't mean to hurt you. Let me take care of that. He smiled at him, trying to ease his worry. It's alright, Albedo. I know it was an accident. He shook his head, his expression serious. No, it's not okay. I never want to hurt you. Please, let me make it up to you. He took your hand and led you to a nearby bench, sitting down beside you and taking out a small first aid kit. I love you, Ion, he said, his voice soft and full of sincerity. I love you too. I assure you of that. You say, feeling the warmth of his love easing the pain in your heart and the pain on your arm. Venti. Venti's heart ached as he looked at you, at the bruise on your arm. His eyes were filled with regret. I'm sorry, Mayan, he said, his voice full of remorse. I didn't mean to hurt you. Let me make it up to you. Please. You smiled at him, knowing that Venti would never ever intentionally harm you at all. It's alright, Venti. I know it was an accident. I do. He shook his head. No, it's not okay. I never want to see you in pain, let alone because of that. I will take care of you. He took your hand and led you to a nearby park, sitting down on the grass beside you and pulling out his lyre, his music healing the bruise on your arm. I love you, Mayan, he said, his voice gentle and full of love and adoration. And you nodded, telling him, I know you do, and I love you as well. Cyno, you and Cyno were sparring in the courtyard, practicing your martial arts. You landed a hit on his shoulder, causing him to stumble back a few steps. Nice one, he complimented you. But as you went in for another attack, Cyno moved suddenly and accidentally punched you in the stomach. You gasped in pain and doubled over, clutching your abdomen. I'm so sorry, Mayan, Sandy exclaimed, rushing over to you. I didn't intend to hurt you like that. You shook your head, trying to catch your breath. It's alright, I know. Just a little bruise. I know you didn't do it on purpose. I'll be okay. I promise. Tighnari? You and Tighnari were on a mission. One assigned to you by the Grand Sage himself. Fighting off monsters and collecting valuable items for research purposes. In the heat of battle, he swung his weapon a little too widely and accidentally hit you on the leg, leaving a painful bruise. Oh, Mayan, I'm so sorry. I apologized immediately and made sure to set you down as soon as you're safe, telling you didn't mean it, and began applying cream to the bruise. Hopefully, you'll be able to get some ice. But since you are in the desert, you were not going to be able to find any of that anywhere soon. He just wants us to try to stand up again, giving him a kind smile. It's okay, Nari. Just be more careful next time. Scaramouche. He ground the Scaramouche accidentally elbowed you in the side, leaving a nasty bruise. And Scara, he immediately panicked and pulled you into his arms. Are you alright, my love? I'm so sorry, he exclaimed, checking over your injury, and you could see the way he was all over you with worry. He winced at the pain, but gave him a reassuring smile. It's just a bruise, Scara. I'll be fine. He still looked upset, so you decided to distract him. You know, you can make it up to me by taking me out for some delicious food later. And his face lit up with a grin. Sounds like a plan, my sweetheart. And I promise you, I'll be more careful from now on. Xiao? Xiao's eyes widened in horror as he accidentally knocked you over while training, leaving a nasty bruise on your arm. He quickly knelt down beside you, apologizing profusely. I'm so sorry. My love, I didn't mean to hurt you, he said, taking your injured arm and inspecting the bruise. You grimaced in pain, but shook your head. It's alright, Xiao. Accidents happen. I know you didn't mean it. He still looked guilty, so you decided to lighten up the mood. Maybe you can make it up to me with a kiss on the cheek. Yeah? He smiled, glad for the opportunity to make it up to you, even if he blushed a little bit. And then he leaned in, kissing you softly on the cheek. Child? Child winced as he accidentally bumped into you while practicing his archery, causing a nasty bruise to form on your thigh. He immediately apologized and pulled you into a tight embrace. I'm so sorry, my love. I didn't mean to hurt you at all. You know I didn't, right? He said, rubbing circles on your back, hoping you didn't misunderstand in any way. You winced in pain, but tried to ease his worries by nodding. It's alright, child. It's just a bruise. I'll be okay. He still looks guilty, though. So you decided to distract him, leaning in to press soft kisses to his face. Trust me, I'm fine. Really. Don't beat yourself up over it. His face lit up with a smile as he stifled a giggle. Well, I guess that's a clear sign I've been forgiven then. And he had no choice but to accept that.